how's it going everyone? So it's a bit wet today, but I'm just making my way down into town. I'm having a bit of a fiddle with the enduro today. So I rid a place called Gawton, which was a enduro / downhill place. I've got a bit more experience on other bikes now, so I felt like maybe this one wasn't set up quite as well as when I started riding bikes. So I've mixed things up a little bit. So basically what I've done is I've reduced some stack height, should get my weight over the front, and I've also rolled the bars back to make the bike feel a bit shorter. So basically when I was jumping, I felt like I was chasing over the front and it was all a bit weird. So yeah, I'm just going to make my way into town real quick. Got a few little bits to do, and other than that, yeah, we'll crack on. What are you doing? Hello? Bloody hell. It's a bit of a funny story before we go inside. So a while ago, there was a guy on my bike wearing the same gear as me, and he went inside Drake Circus one night with his bike and rode it down the steps. And ever since then, they put signs up. But yeah, this is the main shopping centre, which is Plymouth Drake Circus. So yeah, those steps there, they're the ones I was going to basically jump at some point, but I rode down them as a test, and then they stuck a load of signs up. So the funny thing is I seen a video recently from, I can't remember what he's called now, YouTuber who does travel reviews, and he specifically put Plymouth the worst city in the UK. But what he didn't show was all the development that's been going on. So currently there's a lot of fiasco with the council and stuff because they knocked a load of trees down at night to start redeveloping, which is what you see on the left. So they're cleaning up the street as we speak, but they don't speak about that. So yeah, see what I mean? They are redeveloping, they are glamming up Plymouth again, which is kind of cool. It's a weekday and still super busy, still mad. But yeah, it's looking bright, it's looking good. They're redeveloping, things are going the right way. It's nothing bad. I'd say it's quite nice, if anything. Let's go this way, shall we? So I can definitely feel the bike shorter already, 100%. Alright, so I'm going to take you this way. And the vape shop is just down here. So I just need to top that up and then I'll go find some steps to play with. So far, the bike feels a lot more nimble. It feels good. Alright, this is the one. I'd say this is the one. There's two. So if I pop this here. Right on, cheers man.
He plays a completely different character now.
So I'll go for... What do I want? Let's get banana, strawberry. We'll get 2 banana.
The main character, but it doesn't get a lot of screen time. £10.
Right on, dude. On the car.
Thank you, man. I'm not going to have a go at him. I love him. Always have.
So come through.
Thanks, mate. No
Much appreciated. Lovely little shop there. They don't mind me taking the bike in. A lot of them are good as gold. Because Plymouth is a little bit dodgy. I wouldn't want to lose this thing. It would be the end of me, that would. And the reason I say that be end of me is I pretty much put all of my money into this thing and then continue to buy other bikes. And it's been a never-ending cycle since, but we all know that. That's just how the world is. When you get addicted to a hobby, especially when you're passionate about it, you end up going to absolute town on it, quite literally. But yeah, right, that's that little errand done. So this is what's called the Barkin, and this is all names of people that lost their lives and bits like that in the war. But it's pretty epic. It's always well nice to look after. It's one place people are respectful, so you won't get the odd skateboarder there, but not that often. And I would say this is the famous lighthouse. It is, I guess. It's pretty much on every picture that you see, most postcards as far as it goes. Right, let's get on down here. Bloody hell, it's wet. It is really wet. It is not nice at all. Right, I want to get down to there, so have a little pommy down there. There's a little spot that I want to just have a go sit and have a little chat a minute. You love it. So if you follow my Instagram, a lot of my Instagram stuff is done, funny enough, from here. The reason I've gone out despite the weather, I went and rid some enduro. Basically I've been fiddling with the bike's geometry. So this bike is aftermarket, so it's not a completely stock geometry, it's not a completely stock build. Most of it is, but some of it isn't. The biggest thing being is the forks. So those O-lins are 180mm when they should have been 170. So it should have been running a 170 and a 160 rear. I found out after fiddling that it was an actual fact, it was a 180 on the front. But for some reason what I did, because I was relatively new to riding at the time, I started basically setting a bike up purely for just doing manuals and urban stuff. The problem with that is I've now taken it to actually do some downhill stuff, and instead of me being nicely positioned over the bike, I'm like this. I'm super stood up, my back is really straight, and you know, your bum's not up kind of style. That's good if you're chilling, but if you're trying to ride a little bit more aggressively, you need a bit more of an aggressive stance, which, like I said, through lack of experience, I'm not sure whether or not I set this bike up wrong. I know I'm not going to get it in a perfect world, and what I mean by that is I can't have it as a freestyle bike, an enduro bike, and for urban heavy slams. But that doesn't mean to say I can't get it in between a little bit more. If you follow me on Instagram, which is ENBMTB, or ENB_MTB, same as this, you'll see that I've been riding a dirt jumper for about 4 months now. Most of my progression, skills, learning experiences have all been through that. Now that I've come away from that and I've jumped back onto this, I know it's not going to feel the same. It's completely two different disciplines. But that doesn't mean to say that when I'm going off a jump, I should be like this. And I'm chasing. I've done a little bit of theory stuff yesterday, and I've done a bit of research with stuff to do with what's called rad. And rad is basically a measurement between the bar and your bottom bracket. Both of the DJs that I run, which is a 24 and a 26, is fairly similar.
pretty smack on. I ride them lovely. And like I said, I'm not trying to set this up like my dirt jumper, but it should be plus rad. So a little bit longer than what I'd expect, just to sort of get a bit more stanced, you know? But it shouldn't be miles away. So what I did last time around setting this up, and I've changed it today, is I put 15mm risers, 15mm total rise on spaces, and I bought a 38 Vertec high rise bar. So I'm only a short lad and I'm riding a medium. I'm pretty sure I set this thing up just to do manuals in the street. I honestly do think that. So today, that's what I've been at, and you'll see in a minute. I'm going to do some little bit of riding. I'm just having a little bit of a play about, and I'm readjusting. The biggest thing I've done is I've rolled the bar back, so it basically lessens the reach. I think I added a hell of a lot of reach on it, and I stacked it up a lot. But anyway.
So anyway, I'm going to end the video here, just because obviously everyone wants to know where the police station is. This is it. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching the video. Catch you on the flip side.